Welcome back, everyone. It's the Bourbon Judge. Hey, we're back at it, ready to have a little bit of fun with Foregate Batch 18 and Batch 19. Wow, these are hot, boy. These are hot items, I'll tell you that. So, it's kind of cool, actually, because I've had, a lot of my patrons have reached out. Various different patrons have reached out to me, say, hey, Judge, when is 18 and 19 coming out? I've had even subscribers reach out, via either email and or Instagram. People reach out all the time, and I love that, by the way. So there's a lot of, let's just call it, positive energy about Foregate. So, hey, I'm happy about that by itself. Plus, they've been producing some fantastic whiskey. So, you guys all know how much I love Batch 17, which made it to my top 10 of premium bourbons of 2021. So now we got 18 and 19 right here together. This is like I feel like I won something already. I'm going to go ahead and pour both of these. So, I will say Batch 18, this one came out just like within the last 2 weeks, so very, very hot off the press. It truly very much just released. And then Batch 19, this bad boy just came out 2 days ago. So this is truly a brand new release, like literally within 48 hours ago. All right, let me pour these real quick and I'll dive into each one of them. All right, let's start with, let's go in order. I'm all about order. Let's have some fun. So start with Batch 18. All right. So let's talk about this one. So Batch 18 is called Saint Laurent. So Bourbon Judge, I'm just gonna nose this while we discuss this because this is lovely. I smell it already. Batch 18 is called Saint Laurent. So it's a 7-year-old Kentucky bourbon, finished in French cognac cask. And by the name of it, as you can imagine, Saint Laurent comes from the river that flows through the Cognac region of France. So kind of building off of the river, obviously, that flows through that part of France. Oh my gosh. But 7-year-old Kentucky bourbon, again, finished in the French cognac cask. So you got the mash bill. What do we got? We got 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. I can tell you from the nose, boy, whew, very peppery in the nose. It's actually a really good combination, though. Very peppery, tons of sweetness, tons of some berries in there. All right, price. So traditional Foregate, which is cool, and I like that. $200 is the MSRP. It's available online. You can get it at Saleebox. You can also get it in the standard states that they typically sell their bottles in, which is Kentucky, Tennessee, Louisiana, Georgia, Texas, and Indiana as well. So available in those 6 states. But honestly, Saleebox is the best place to go. There's other places online as well, but Saleebox is very reliable, very trustworthy. I've ordered from them numerous times myself. So, hey, if it's not broken, why fix it, right? All right, folks. Oh my gosh, this nose is just like lovely. So this one comes in. Let's just take a look real quick. 119.2 proof. So 119.2. Let me let you guys see that. 119.2 proof, and they produce, so batch 18 produced just under 2,400 bottles, so 2,365 to be exact. Oh my gosh, this nose is, what I love about this, about the cognac finish, especially with the high rye mash bill, is such a nice blend, peppery spice from the rye, so tons of like pepper, tons of traditional caramel, but it's definitely cut by, which I love. There's even some apples in here as well. I also get a lot of strawberries. So this is a fruit-forward bourbon, but is a spicy fruit. So I like this a lot. Oh my gosh, this is like caramel, apples, and strawberries, and pepper. Oh, this is so nice. Oh my goodness. Hey, I say this each and every week. Thank you all for watching the Bourbon Judge. I appreciate all the love and support. 3 quick easy favors. Hit the like button, drop me a comment, let me know your thoughts on Foregate, and last but not least, please make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you get notification each and every time I produce new content. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Woo! Okay. Let me see that again. Damn. 119.2. I I gotta take a breath. Hold on. I gotta take a moment. Let me get this one more time. Oh my gosh. All right. A little bit more, just to make sure. I'm gonna give you a verdict for each one separate as well. So, what I love about this bourbon, and I mean love, honestly, I love the complexity of it. It started peppery in the mouth and the palate, and it finished more fruit forward. A lot more of like the apples, the strawberries, but still with like the caramel was more at the ending of the palate. It kind of took me on a roller coaster experience. That, in my opinion, is damn good. And I mean damn good. This is not a type of a bourbon that you're walking out the store that's, and I know, right? Because it's a little bit more expensive. You might say to yourself, is it really worth $200? This is not a $60, $70, $80, $90 bottle. And I mean because the quality, the time, the effort that goes into these, you can absolutely tell. This was a roller coaster of an experience. It went from peppery and sweet in the nose to in the palate, peppery, sweet, and it ended on a very nice, long, and bold palate note. This is absolutely, hands down, a fantastic bottle, and every cent's worth the $200 MSRP. That is quite amazing. I gotta nose this now that this glass is pretty much empty. Oh my gosh. It's truly just Saint Sharon, huh? I think it's time for the judge to make a trip over to France. Don't tell Mrs. Judge though, not just yet. All right, batch 19. Woo! The infamous Kelvin collaboration. Not one, not two, not three, but four. Kelvin collaboration number 4. Coming in with an MSRP of $200, so the exact same MSRP. So from a proof standpoint, it's 111.2 proof. Yep, 111.2 proof. So what do we know about Kelvin collaboration number 4? Batch 19, again, this one just came out 2 days ago. The cool thing is it's available in all those other states that I mentioned for batch 18, as well as online in Sealbox. But Forgate also just recently expanded for batch 19. Now you can actually find it in stores, also in the state of Illinois. I know one of my patrons, my buddy Blake, is going to be happy about that. Blake, you can actually find Forgate in your state now. I know he's a happy man. All right, so Kelvin collaboration number 4. What is the Bourbon Judge? So this is essentially, oh man, this is nice. Damn. All right. So this is a blend of 6 and 7-year-old Kentucky bourbon, 9-year-old Indiana bourbon, and 8-year-old Indiana rye. So you got 4 different going into the mash bill here, 4 different ones. And the cool thing about it is all finished in Australian tawny port and Barbadian dark rum cask. Barbadian. Oh gosh. So I'm picking up already that that port, and then the Barbadian dark rum cask. So like the sweetness from the port, like the berries, and then the rum, very sweet also at the same time from the so you got the berries, but then more of like the very high levels of like sugar, brown sugar from the rum. Oh man. So the bourbon mash bill is the traditional, the 75% corn, 21% rye, and 4% malted barley. And then the rye is the 95% rye, 5% malted barley. Oh man, this is really, really nice. Very nice. Damn. So now we'll say batch 19, slightly bigger though than batch 18. This one, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and sip this real quick too. Wow. Damn. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna come back. Batch 19, slightly larger in terms of production. This one actually produced just under 3,200 bottles, about 31, I think 58 to be exact. So slightly smaller from, slightly larger rather than batch 18. Wow. So what's interesting about this is that whenever Forgate uses their Kelvin collaboration, so batch 1, or not batch 1, but Kelvin collaboration number 1, 2, 3, this one happens to be number 4. There's a lot that goes into this. And I mean a lot. So what I will say is you have 3 different bourbons and 1 rye all in this bottle, which is great. 3 different, 3 different expressions of bourbon and 1 different rye. What's really, really nice is the nose. This is peppery, but where this one had more like strawberry notes, this is more like almost like plum, blackberries, and plum. So, but what's also nice is that you have that, but then you also have the pepper from the rye, so a bit more peppery in the nose and spicy and more earthy. But then also at the same time, a smidge more of sweetness from that rum, which is really, really nice. But all folded in very nice together. Oh my gosh. Cheers, everybody. Wow. This is amazing. This is truly, and I mean truly, amazing. Wow. Kelvin collaboration number 4. Woo! The one cool thing about this sips closer to maybe even like 118, even 120, because it's very bold in the palate, all the way from the nose, all the way through the palate. Extremely bold. So the question is, Bourbon Judge, is this another home run? Is it a grand slam? The verdict is in. This, my friends, is absolutely an amazing bottle. It's on so many levels, so damn good. I love it for, again, the complexity. I love the spiciness. I love the sweetness as well in the palate. But I also love the fact that it's not similar to this one at all, because where this one was almost maybe slightly more sweet because of the strawberries, this had more like the darker berries, more of a plum note. Now it had the rum in there, so it was also sweet, but a lot more pepper as well, because there's also a traditional rye in the mash bill. Similar, but yet different at the same time. Both absolutely amazing. So honestly, if you're in a store and you see both, which one would you grab? Honestly, I grabbed the one that you found first. The first one you can grab, because to me, they're equally as good. I mean, gosh, if I had to give one maybe a slight smidge above the other, I might go with the Kelvin collaboration number 4, only because it's sweet, it's spicy, but it's extremely well-rounded at the same time. I mean, and this one is too, you really can't go wrong with either or. I mean, they are both absolutely amazing bottles. Cannot wait to share with my friends when we come over for the next cigar night, and ones hopefully that you will enjoy yourself. Until the next time, my friends, peace, cheers, salute, peace.